Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. How are you guys feeling today? Tonight, we are going to talk about an interesting topic, and that is something that is on everyone's mind right now. It is Bitcoin. And we are going to talk about how we can accumulate this. We can accumulate this on autopilot. That would be great. That would be awesome. That would be incredible, wouldn't it? If we can actually accumulate Bitcoin on autopilot. Now, is that even possible? And how are we going to even do that? Well, as usual, we are going to use technology. We're going to use AI, we're going to use robotics, and we are going to use these technologies so that we can benefit from what's happening in the world of cryptocurrency today and make sure that we are able to accumulate this for our financial future. That's what we're going to talk about in this session. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Rubet Pragasam. I am from Malaysia, and I will be your presenter and speaker for the night. Thank you for being here. Now, before I proceed, just a quick question. I just want to ask everyone who's present here, are you able to hear me? If you are able to hear me, would you be kind enough to give me a thumbs up so that I know that you are able to hear me loud and clear? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that responses. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Now, guys, where are you from, by the way? Now, before I carry on, I'm from Malaysia, and I see there are many participants here. So what you can do, you can go over to the chat box and type out where you are from. And as we are progressing in today's event, I will give you a shout out. Let's see. I am getting some messages in chat, and I've got KM Siraj from Sri Lanka. Welcome, sir. We have Siraj from Sri Lanka. We have Mr. Jebe from Dubai, and we have Cheryl G from Baguio City, Philippines. Baguio City, Philippines. Yeah. And we have Adis from Juba, South Sudan. Lovely. Anuja is from Sri Lanka. Welcome. Hiranjan from Sri Lanka. Welcome. And we have Mr. Ravi Chander from Johor Bahru, Malaysia. Welcome, sir. And we have Mr. Nathan from Malaysia. And many more messages are popping up. It seems like the world is coming together tonight so that all of us can learn how we can accumulate Bitcoin on autopilot. Now, before I carry on, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk briefly about the history of Bitcoin, understand why it's so important today, where it originated, where it's going. Let's talk a little bit about the history of Bitcoin. And to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open my slide. Let me open my slide. Yeah, let me open my slide. All right. Let me open up my slide. Okay. All right. Just give me a second. Let me open up my slide. All right. Here we go. So you should be able to see my slide right about now. It should be appearing on your screen. Yeah, this is our topic for today. Accumulating Bitcoin on autopilot. That's what we want to do, yeah? Accumulating Bitcoin on autopilot. All right, let me open the slideshow. Okay, let's begin. Many of you have seen this chart before. It's known as the Bitcoin stock to flow chart. Yeah. Now let me just go to the website where we can find the latest chart. I believe you guys will be able to see the website right now. This is the latest chart, yeah? Bitcoin stock to flow. Now, what is Bitcoin stock to flow? What does this chart represent? Stock to flow. That means with the current rate of production, how long it will take or how many years it will take for it to reach what is in the market right now. Not in the market, the entire collected Bitcoin up to now, stock to flow. And this is the end of day prices from when Bitcoin came into existence way back in 2009. 2009, it started in 3rd January, 3rd January 2009. That's when an enigma by the name of Satoshi Nakamoto, what did he do? He created this entity, because we don't know if Satoshi Nakamoto is a man or a woman, from which country he actually came from. What Satoshi Nakamoto did was give a gift to the world, which is probably the future of money. Yeah. And this has been created, was given to the world, and Satoshi Nakamoto disappeared. Do you guys know that Satoshi Nakamoto, in the initial stages, actually mined close to 1 million Bitcoins? That has not moved until today. Yeah? Has not moved until today. So this was when Bitcoin started. Practically had no value at that time. Practically had no value. And as you can see, the value started going higher and higher and higher. At one point, someone had this idea of using Bitcoin to buy pizza. And then he sent out 10,000 Bitcoins to get 2 pizzas. That is actually a significant event, because what happened after that was it showed that, hey, people are willing to accept Bitcoin and get something else in return. And the price went higher and higher and higher. Here we are. Now, in the world of Bitcoin, every 4 years or so, there is an event that will happen. That event is known as the halving event. The first halving event happened somewhere around here. Okay, somewhere around here. This was on 28th of November 2009. Yeah, this was the first halving event, halving number 1. All right, halving number 1. Yeah, every 4 years or so, this halving event happens. Yeah, sorry, this is supposed to be 2012, not 2009, 2012. Okay, every 4 years or so, the halving event will happen. And then the next halving event happened over here. This is halving number 2. When did this happen? This happened on this happened on 9th. Yeah, this happened on 9th July 2016. Yeah. And then the third halving event happened over here. Yeah, the third halving event. Halving number 3. And this happened on 11th May 2020. Yeah, 11th May 2020. We are now rushing towards the fourth halving. We are now rushing towards the fourth halving. We have about 45 days to the next halving. Yeah, this will be halving number 4. Halving number 4. Yeah, halving number 4. And we expect this to happen somewhere in the mid of April 2024. These are halving events. Okay, halving events that has happened in the world of cryptocurrencies. Now, I want you to notice something in this chart, because it's a very important chart. I've been talking about this chart for almost a year right now. Yeah, almost a year. And I've explained about this in so many different ways. Yeah, and today I'm going to just show it to you and explain it to you again, so that you have this fundamental understanding and grasp. Now, in this initial era, from the time Bitcoin came into existence until the first halving, this is known as the Pioneers era. Pioneers era. What is significant about the Pioneers era? Okay, that is when Bitcoin came into existence. People were understanding what this technology was all about. It was not about the financial value. It was more about that technology being adopted by those people who are involved in the world of technology. Pioneers era. Okay. Then between the first halving and the second halving, this era is known as the speculators era. Speculators era. Okay. Speculators era. And then from the second halving to the third halving, this era is known as the retail traders era. Retail traders era. And then between the third halving and the fourth halving, this era is known as the corporate era. Corporate era. And after the fourth halving, this will be the government era. Okay, that's how it's classified. It's broken. Now, it's broken into these different eras. Yeah. Now, during the speculators era, what happened was people knew that this had value. This had value. And what happened was they were more interested in making money. So people bought and people sold. There were a lot of speculation going on. People did not care about how far this could grow, where this will lead, how it will change the world. All of that was not important. Only important thing at that time was people trying to make money. So during the speculators era, the price of Bitcoin went higher and higher and higher. And at one stage, if you guys can see here, yeah, it came, almost $10,000. Okay, almost slightly less. Yeah, slightly lesser than $10,000. Okay. During the first era, the price went as high. Can you guys see here? As high. It didn't touch $100. Didn't touch $100, but lesser than $100. In the speculators era, it was lesser than $10,000. In the retail traders era, what happened was mom and pop shops all over the world, they started accepting cryptocurrency. They started accepting cryptocurrency as a form of payment. People wanted cryptocurrency because they found that its value was increasing over a period of time. And if they were keeping fiat currency, the value was reducing over a period of time. So it made more sense for business people around the world, small business owners, yeah, to accept cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin in particular, as a form of payment. It was happening. And during this time, the price of Bitcoin went higher and higher, and one Bitcoin became more than $10,000. As you guys can see that. More than $10,000. Yeah? And then the third halving happened. We went into what is known as the corporate era. In the corporate era, big boys, big companies, multi-billion-dollar companies started getting involved. Companies like Tesla, you could buy a car with Bitcoin at one time. Yeah, Google, MicroStrategy, many companies, the big boys, big companies. They showed so much of interest in the value of crypto, and the price of crypto went higher and higher and higher. At one stage, Bitcoin was about $69,000. $69,000. November 2021. That was the all-time high, almost $69,000, right? And then the price went, slightly lower. This was the crypto winter, and now we are getting closer and closer to the next halving. Okay. We thought that the government era will begin after the fourth halving, but we are wrong. The government era already started. Why? Because there are countries like El Salvador. Many of you may have heard of it. Yeah, El Salvador. They are using Bitcoin as their legal tender. There is a city in Switzerland by the name of Lugano. They are using Bitcoin as their legal tender. Yeah, and then if you look at Central African Republic, they are using crypto as legal tender. And there are many other countries around the world that are looking at cryptocurrencies as another form of payment, as a legal tender as well. It's happening. So government era has already started here. We do not even have to wait until the next halving. It's already started here. It's already started here. Right. Now, when we look at this chart, there are a number of things I want you guys to notice. Very, very important. Yeah, very profound and very, very important. Okay. Now, if you look at this, right, the lowest price we went was about $15,000. Okay, this is the lowest price. If you look at the lowest price here, it is still higher than the highest price of the previous era. All right. Point number one, yeah, keep that in mind. The lowest price here was still higher than the highest price here. The lowest price in the retail traders era is still higher than the highest price of the speculators era. The lowest price in the speculators era is still higher than the highest price of the pioneers era. The highest price that we had in the corporate era was $69,000 so far. But this era is not yet over. The halving has not happened. We are almost at $65,000 right now. $65,000 right now. And who knows, we may even exceed the highest price here, the all-time high here before the halving. Who knows? It may happen, yeah. But right now, looking at this chart, this is $69,000. This was the highest price. So looking back at what has happened, we can safely say history repeats itself. And in this era, the lowest price cannot be lower than $69,000. Point number one. All right, point number one. There's another name for this chart. Yeah, this chart is also known as the rainbow chart because it is so colorful. Some people call it a logarithmic chart. But the real name should be Bitcoin stock to flow chart. Yeah, that's the name. Now, let's carry on. There's another thing I want you guys to notice in this chart. Yeah, I want you guys to notice in this chart. Very important as well. I want you to notice in this chart. Yeah, you see, there is a very clear pattern. It's a very clear pattern. This is a halving. Okay, this is the halving, right? From the highest point before the halving, the price sort of like went down. Before that, there was a surge. Okay, the price went up, price went down. Halving happened, price shoots up. Price went down, price goes up. Halving happens, price shoots up. Price goes down, price goes up. Halving happens, price shoots up. Price goes down, price goes up. Halving happens, price shoots up. When we actually look at everything that has happened before and we relate to it, we say history repeats itself. Yeah, that's what we are saying. All right. Another thing that is shown in this chart is a price prediction. Price prediction based on the stock to flow calculation. That is this orange line. Yeah, this orange line. What we have seen is that the end of day prices, all the other colors is the end of day prices, matches almost quite well with the price prediction. The price prediction. It diverted in this area. It diverted in this area because a lot of things was happening. Phenomenal things was happening throughout 2021, 2022, 2023. Okay. And what we have noticed is that it is now getting closer back to that predicted price. And what does the predicted price tell you? It says that after this halving, the price of Bitcoin can rise to above, if you look at this, more than $1 million. When is that happening? That is happening somewhere in 2028. Yeah, 2028. That's crazy. That's some crazy prediction from where we are today to more than $1 million in not so distant future. Amazing what this chart is showing. So when we look at this chart, we have this clear idea, clear understanding, because we're looking at what has happened in the past and then we are extrapolating it to the future. We can see that, wow, this is awesome. This is awesome. That's the first thing I wanted to show you guys. So far, are you all okay? Are you all okay? Were you able to follow what I was sharing with you? If you were able to follow what I was sharing with you earlier, would you be kind enough to give me a thumbs up? Would you be kind enough to give me a thumbs up? Yeah? All right. Lovely. Thank you so much. Now, let me just give a quick shout out to some of you guys who are present here. Yeah. All right. Let me see. We have Binoy from Dubai. How are you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We have from Cayman Islands. Yeah. From Cayman Islands, we have Jenoy. Is that the name? Jenoy? Sorry, Jeffoy. Jeffoy from Cayman Islands. Welcome. And Masibak Agapito has a message. Shout out from Team Eternals Philippines. Lovely, lovely, lovely. We have Lamin Jobe from Gambia. From Gambia, Senegambia. Am I pronouncing it right? And we have Mr. Param from Kajang, Malaysia. Welcome, sir. And then we have Dureso from Ethiopia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you want me to give you a shout out, feel free. Go to chat, type in your name. If you have a message, feel free to put that. If you have a question, you can also put it in chat. I'll be more than happy to answer your question. Yeah. Chi-Boy from Nigeria is here. Welcome, sir. Not Chi-Boy. It's Chi-Boy Fro. Chi-Boy Fro from Nigeria is here. Welcome. 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 If you guys want me to give you a shout out, feel free. Go to chat and type out your messages. Now, having seen this, having what the chart that I showed you guys earlier, yeah, I'm going to go back to my slide again. I'm going to go back to my slide again. All right. Okay, where is my slide? Hold on. Okay, I want to go back to my slide again. And we'll carry on. Okay, will carry on. We've seen this slide. We've seen the slide. We understand this slide. Let's carry on. Based on that chart earlier, that was a little bit of technical analysis and extrapolating it into the future. Yeah. Let's also try to do a little bit of fundamentals. Why will the value of Bitcoin keep on increasing? Why will the value of Bitcoin keep on increasing? Let's understand this. First of all, it's about scarcity and limited supply. Yeah, scarcity and limited supply. All right. What does that mean? You see, there ever will be only 21 million Bitcoins. Ever will be only 21 million Bitcoins. Only 21 million. Out of that 21 million, 19 million has already been mined. 19 million has already been mined. I'm just rounding it up, yeah, so that it's easier to see the numbers. And out of that 19 million that has been mined, 3 million has been lost. How do we lose Bitcoin? Well, you see, some people, when they had that Bitcoin with them, they may have forgotten the seed phrases, so they cannot access their wallet anymore. It is still in the blockchain, but it cannot be moved because the seed phrase doesn't exist. I mean, people do not have that seed phrase. All right, so it's just stuck, considered lost. Some people may have passed on, yeah, without actually telling their next of kin how to access their Bitcoins. So many different scenarios, yeah. Some people may have forgotten that they have that Bitcoin and it doesn't move. So lost 3 million. Now, out of those remaining Bitcoins, only 2 million are traded in exchanges. Only about 2 million are traded in exchanges. Exchanges like Binance, HTX, Bybit, so many exchanges, yeah. Only about 2 million Bitcoins are traded. Okay, that's all. Scarcity and limited supply. And when something is of limited supply, but the demand for it is increasing, its value will increase. Its value will increase. All right, let's take a look. What other reasons are there for the increase in value of Bitcoin? Bitcoin, ladies and gentlemen, is being used more and more as a form of payment. There are companies accepting Bitcoin as a form of payment. And there are people who are buying and keeping Bitcoins as a form of investment. And the people are also investing it in other places, taking it, hodling it. So many different ways, yeah. Now, I want to go into this, yeah, payment. Which are the companies in the world that is actually accepting Bitcoin as a payment? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? Do you want to see? I can show this to you. Okay. Anybody wants to see where Bitcoin is accepted as payment? Raise your hands and I'll show you guys. Who wants to see? Where is Bitcoin used? All right. I see John Turner has raised his hand. What about the rest of you guys? Where do you want to see where Bitcoin is used? All right. What I want to do, I just want to do this. Okay. I want to do this. I want to go to Google. All right. Let's do this. Yeah. Let's do this. I want to go to Google. All right. I want to go to Google. All right. Okay, you guys should be able to see this now. This is Google search engine. And I'm just going to search. I'm just going to put a query. Where is Bitcoin? There we go. Where is Bitcoin accepted as payment? Okay, let me just search. This is a real life search, yeah? Look at this. Okay, here we go. 14 companies that accept crypto directly. Starbucks. Coffee, you can use crypto to buy coffee and anything else in the store since 2021. Tesla, Time Magazine, Twitch. Okay, let me see, 10 more rows. Let me open that. It's loading. Check this out, 14 companies that accept Bitcoin and crypto. Major companies that accept crypto payments. Okay, where are the 14 companies? Okay. Where are the 14 companies? Oh, AT&T. Have you imagined that? AT&T, AMC. One of the famous series in AMC is The Walking Dead. Yeah, Walking Dead. AMC, AT&T, Cheap Air, Dish, ExpressVPN, Microsoft. Digital products from Microsoft Store. Okay. Overstock. PayPal. Pay with crypto at any merchant that enables crypto checkout through PayPal. Rakuten, Starbucks, Tesla, and actually there are many, many, many more. And if you did your search, you'll find that there are so many companies all over the world that is accepting crypto payments. That was interesting, right? Was that interesting, guys? Was that interesting? If that was interesting, give me a thumbs up so that we can carry on. Companies that accept Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. All right. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you, Lawrence. Thank you, Ricardo. Yeah, lovely, lovely. Hey, guys, if you feel like it, also feel free to give me that red color heart. I like that heart. You know, the more hearts that I get, the more motivated I become to give you more and more good information. Okay. Cuckoo to Michael. Hello to everyone on this platform. Thank you so much for that message. We have Zay from Ghana. Okay. Oh, Wednesday is Ghana's Independence Day, yeah, on the 6th. That is the message that I've received from Zay. And okay, and I've got a question here. Why is that as BTC gains value, the trading pairs in BTC keeps okay? I'll try to explain that later. Yeah, that's very interesting. Good question. All right, let's carry on. I'm going to go back to my presentation again. Okay, I'm going to go back to my presentation again. Let me share my screen again. Here we go. All right. So we have seen there are companies that are already accepting Bitcoin and crypto. Yeah, we know that. Okay. The other reason is, you see, as more and more people start accepting payments in the form of crypto, yeah, as more and more people start accepting payments in the form of crypto, what happens is the demand continues to increase. And we all know when the demand continues to increase, the value keeps going higher. Price will keep going higher. Is that the only reason? No, there are plenty more reasons. Let me tell you why the value of Bitcoin will keep moving upwards. Institutional investments. Wow. Very important, yeah. Institutional investment, the big guys, companies or organizations that have got billions, if not trillions of dollars, are getting involved in cryptocurrencies. If you guys remember, earlier this year, on the 11th of January, 11 companies were given approval for Bitcoin ETF. What is Bitcoin ETF? Bitcoin ETF allows Bitcoin to be traded in stock exchanges. And that allows normal people, yeah, people who, who are not big institutions and people who do not have technical know-how and knowledge to participate in this crazy crypto economy. Let me just take you to this also. I want to show you this as well. Okay, I want to show you this as well so that it becomes more and more interesting, yeah? So more and more interesting. Let's take a look at all that companies or the asset managers that receive the ETF approval. Let's take a look at them. Yeah, let's take a look at them as well. These are the asset managers. Take a look at this. All right. These are the 11 asset managers that received the approval. Okay, we see that there's ARC21. Okay, you see there's ARC21. You can see there is Bitwise, there's Franklin, Bitcoin, Invesco, VanEck, BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, Hashtags, Valkyrie, WisdomTree. And where are they trading? You see, some of them are trading in the New York Stock Exchange. Yeah, ARC21 is in NYSE, Bitwise, Franklin, Invesco, VanEck. Yeah, this is their tickers. CBOE stands for Chicago Board of Options Exchange. Chicago Board of Options Exchange. Yeah? You can see some of them are also there. Okay. NASDAQ. Wow, NASDAQ. All these guys are in NASDAQ, BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, Hashtags, Valkyrie, Wisdom. And when these people are getting involved in Bitcoin ETF, that means they have to buy a lot of Bitcoins so that they have their products that they could actually sell to the public. one of the main reasons that we see that the price of Bitcoin is increasing right now is simply because these big giants are buying up Bitcoins like nobody's business. Yeah. Now let me carry on. What I want to do now is I want to get back to my hold on. I want to get back to my slide. Okay. Let me get back to my slide. Then we'll explore all the reasons why the price of Bitcoin will keep going higher. You have to understand this so that you take good actions, the right actions, the profitable actions, when it comes to you. All right. Seen this. Now, is it only these asset managers and these multi-billion-dollar, trillion-dollar companies that's accumulating crypto? No, there are also public companies like MicroStrategy, Nexon, Acker. Wow. These public companies are also accumulating cryptocurrencies. Let's take a look at these public companies. Let's take a look at these public companies that are accepting crypto today. I've also prepared a table for that. Okay, and I'm going to show you guys this. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys this so you have an understanding. All right, you have an understanding. These are some of the public companies that are accumulating crypto. Now we know MicroStrategy, one of the most vocal person from MicroStrategy is Michael Saylor. Yeah, Michael Saylor. And look at this. MicroStrategy owns 193,000 Bitcoins. And they are not done yet. They will accumulate more. Tesla owns approximately 9,720 Bitcoins. Block, formerly Square, 8,000 Bitcoins. Galaxy Digital Holdings, 40,000 plus Bitcoins. Marathon Digital Holdings, 13,000 Bitcoins. Coinbase Global, 4,400. That's estimated. Nexon, 1,700. Acre ASA, 1,100. Do you know these are not cryptocurrency companies here? They all have businesses in various areas, but they are collecting cryptocurrencies as an asset for their company. That's crazy. Demand goes up, supply gets smaller, price goes higher. Keep that in mind, yeah? Keep that in mind. Let's carry on. All the other reasons why the price of Bitcoin will get higher and higher. Let's carry on. Okay, let's carry on. I'm going to share with you guys. I hope that you guys are enjoying this. All right? I hope you guys are enjoying this. Let's carry on. Okay. So now we know these big guys are accumulating cryptocurrencies. What are the reasons? What are the reasons that people want to have cryptocurrencies? You see, this is one of the most critical reasons here. It's a hedge against inflation. The fiat currency that we use right now, fiat currency means the currency of any country, yeah? It loses value because of inflation, yeah? It loses value, we all know that. And what we notice is because of the needs of the people to protect their value or their asset, people are now getting Bitcoins and cryptocurrencies. So when more money is printed and the value of fiat is lost, people don't want to lose value here. So they are buying up. Cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin especially, to protect their value. Hedge against inflation. Yeah, hedge against inflation. Let's take a look at other reasons as well. There are technological innovations that is pushing the price of Bitcoin higher and higher. One of it is the Lightning Network. Lightning Network is a fantastic enabler. Let me tell you this. One Bitcoin has 100 million Satoshis. One Bitcoin. These Satoshis are the smallest value of a Bitcoin. Right? And with this Lightning Network, what we can do is we can send small amounts of Satoshis to one another all over the world for a fraction of a penny, and we can conduct businesses, yeah, and we can transfer value. We can do all of this because of this amazing technology called Lightning Network. In fact, El Salvador, with their Shivo wallet, has enabled the entire population to pay one another, conduct businesses through this Lightning Network. It's an amazing technology. And also another technological innovation in Bitcoin is ordinals. Ordinals, ladies and gentlemen, allows the creation of NFTs on top of the blockchain network. This just opens up so many users and it increases the demand of Bitcoin because of these users. Ordinals, another fantastic technology. Some of you may know there's a coin by the name of Ordi, yeah, Ordi Sats. Yeah, these are all BRC20 tokens, all ordinals. Interesting. Is this the only reason? There's more. Let me just tell you. Let me just tell you why the value of Bitcoin will keep on going higher and higher. National acceptance and regulations. Ladies and gentlemen, take a look at this. El Salvador, Central African Republic, already legal tender, yeah? Already legal tender. That means you can actually use Bitcoin to buy your coffee, to buy your bread, to pay for your hotel stay, for your travel. You can do everything with crypto, Bitcoin. Yeah. Paraguay, Panama, Honduras are looking at accepting Bitcoin, for all their payment requirements and even making it as their legal tender. Japan allows cryptocurrency payments. The European Union has classified this as an asset. US and Canada has regulated cryptocurrencies. All of these are positive news, bullish news for the growth of Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies in general. The reason why Bitcoin's value keeps on increasing. So far, so good, guys. Are you still able to follow what I'm sharing with you? If you're able to follow, give me a thumbs up so that I know that you are still here, you're still listening, and you are somehow or other benefiting from this. Yeah, all right. All right, thank you. I've got a message from Mumi. Good evening from Dubai. Thanks for your time. Thank you so much, Mumi. Well done, Progress team. Oh yeah, this is a very interesting message. Mumi says Dubai is accepting crypto in the hospitality and real estate industry. Few supermarkets are accepting crypto payments as well. Wow. All right. Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing. And that's in Dubai. Dubai is very, very crypto friendly. All right. Now, we've seen the technical analysis part on how cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin's value is increasing. We also took a look at all the fundamental reasons why Bitcoin's value is also increasing. You've seen this. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now, let me get back to my slide. Let me get back to my slide. Let me get back to my slide. All right. Now, when the price of Bitcoin goes higher and higher, it also impacts the entire crypto market. I want you guys to understand this as well. You see, when the price of Bitcoin goes higher, when the price of Bitcoin goes higher, more people become more confident. More people become more confident. Yeah, it increases the confidence of traders and investors, people who are getting involved in crypto, people buy and sell cryptocurrencies. Yeah, so it increases their confidence so that they enter the market. When they enter the market, they push up the prices. When they are pushing up the prices, that means they're buying the other cryptocurrencies as well. The prices of other cryptocurrencies also move up. When the price of Bitcoin moves up because of the increased confidence, the price of other cryptocurrencies also move up. That's one of the ways that the Bitcoin price impacts the crypto market. All right. Another thing about this is capital flow. I want you to understand this. Capital flow, yeah. You see, the world today, there's only so much of money in the world today. Yeah. The world today has approximately, say this is the entire world, it has approximately $200 trillion to about $300 trillion. This is the amount of money, the amount of money that's in the world today. Nobody knows the exact amount because that data is not easily available. But by checking all the things that's available in IMF and whatever is available through the internet, this is what I was able to come up with. The amount of money in the world is about $200 to $300 trillion. Okay. Currently, the market cap of crypto is about $2 trillion. But 2 point something trillion dollars. We'll have a look at it in a short while. So as more and more people begin to believe in cryptocurrencies and get involved in cryptocurrencies, what happens is money will flow from here, the value, not money, value will flow from fiat into Bitcoin. Okay. And because of what we saw earlier, the flow of value into Bitcoin also increases the confidence of the investors, and it pushes up the value of other cryptocurrencies as well. So what happens is this will grow bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Capital flow. Capital flows from fiat to Bitcoin and then from Bitcoin to other cryptocurrencies, particularly those with strong fundamentals and use cases. Gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. All right, value is transferring. So by taking advantage of this value transfer and getting involved in this at the right time, you can increase your financial wealth incredibly. You have to understand this. All right. Now, how else does Bitcoin impact the crypto market? There's one more reason. Let me also share that with you. When Bitcoin's value increases, what does it do? One very important thing that you will notice is media attention. And the way people talk about crypto in general, especially media. All right. When media, there's significant media attention, what does that do? It brings more and more people to be involved in the world of crypto. Though now they want to buy Bitcoin. Now they want to own cryptocurrencies. And what does that do? It increases the value even more. Increased interest and demand across the market. So this is how Bitcoin impacts the crypto market. You guys are still with me? Are you still able to follow? Are you still able to follow? If you're still able to follow, give me a thumbs up, because we're going to talk about a few other things as well on how we can accumulate cryptocurrencies. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you. Let's carry on. By the way, if there's any shout outs you want me to do, feel free to put it up in chat. I'll be more than happy to do it for you guys. Yeah. All right. Now that we have seen this, all right. Now that we have seen this, let me, okay, share with you how you can accumulate crypto on Autopilot. That's what we're going to look at it. Huh? That's what we're going to look at next. All right. That's what we want to look at next. All right. Let me open up my slideshow again. We already saw how Bitcoin impacts the crypto market. Now we want to see how to accumulate Bitcoin on Autopilot. Earlier on, that was just an introduction for you guys, so that you know Bitcoin is extremely important, and you can use that to create incredible financial wealth. Yeah. So now how can we accumulate Bitcoin on Autopilot? This is what we want to see. Yeah? We are now going to look at this particular pair, the ETH BTC pair. Yeah, Bitcoin and ETH. Now, in order for us to accumulate BTC on Autopilot, there are various ways we can do it, but I'm going to focus on the ETH BTC pair. This is the pair that we want to trade. BTC is Bitcoin, ETH is Ethereum. All right, ETH is Ethereum. We're going to look at this pair. Now, when we want to trade, okay, ETH BTC, this is known as the base pair. This is the base pair. And this is known as the quote. This is known as the base currency. Sorry, not base pair. This is known as the base currency. And this is the quote currency. All right. And we're going to trade the ETH BTC pair. What are we going to do? We are going to start off with a little bit of BTC. Yeah. The market will be moving. The BTC ETH market will be moving. It'll be moving. Now the ETH BTC market is not a very aggressive market. Yeah, it is not a very aggressive market. It's a market that will move. It's a market that will be moving quite gently. It's okay. Yeah. So we'll start off with a little bit of BTC, and then we will buy ETH. When ETH goes up, the value of ETH compared to BTC, it goes up, that ETH would be sold and we'll have more BTC. That's what we want. When the value of ETH compared to BTC goes down, goes down, we will buy that dip using our BTC and we will have more ETH. Okay, we'll have more ETH. And when the price goes up, we can sell the ETH and collect more BTC. Now, understand this. ETH and BTC both are, when you compare that with the USDT against USDT, both of them are rising currencies. Both of them are rising currencies. So when we are trading ETH and BTC pair, when we are trading the ETH and BTC pair, regardless of whether you have more ETH or more BTC, if you look at your total portfolio value, because both of them are rising, you end up profitably. Okay? I'm just simplifying it and putting it in a nutshell. The ETH BTC pair. So this is what we're going to look at. In a short while, I'll show you the trade setting for this. Yeah, the trade setting for this. Let me clear this. Now, this ETH BTC pair, we will be trading it. My recommendation is Bybit. Because I trade the USDT pair in Binance. And one of the pairs that I'm already quite interested to trade and invested in trading is the BTC USDT pair. Now this pair, I'm trading in Binance. But if I'm trading this pair in Binance, I can't trade this pair. That is the reason for this pair, I want to use Bybit. Okay, ETH, BTC, all the BTC pairs, I would probably trade this in Bybit. Okay. And I'm going to show you now how we can do the trade setting. Yeah. But if you choose to trade it in Binance or any other place, yes, you can. Yeah, no problem. I'm just trading it in Bybit. Okay. And I'm going to show you the trade setting in RoyalQ in a short while. How we actually set it up. So far, are you able to follow, guys? Are you able to follow? If you're able to follow, give me a thumbs up. Are you able to follow? All right. Bengi, Jael. All right. Lovely. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. What I want to do now, I think most of you guys already have your RoyalQ robot. So I'm just going to now share how to do this setup. Yeah. How to do this setup. And don't worry, this video, I'm going to put it up in YouTube. So you can always refer to this at another time if you are unable to write down all these settings and all that. Don't worry, this is coming out in YouTube. All right. So what I'm going to do, let me show you the settings. Yeah, let me show you the settings in RoyalQ. I'm going to connect via my device to this event. Yeah, just hold on. So now I'm going to share my screen. Very simple settings, yeah, very simple settings. Very simple settings. Okay. Okay, here we are. Let me open up RoyalQ. Okay. RoyalQ is open. Now, these are all the various exchanges in which we can trade using RoyalQ, Binance, HTX, Indodex, Kraken, Bybit, and OKX. Let me select Bybit. Okay, because this is where I'm going to trade my ETH BTC. Okay. Okay. Here we are. So I've already selected Bybit, top left. You can see I've selected Bybit. All right. And in Bybit, we can see there is BTC, ETH BTC, LTC BTC, and XRP BTC. But in this session, I'm only going to talk about the ETH BTC here. All right. So let me just tap on ETH BTC. Now we can see how the market moves the ETH BTC pair moves, yeah? You can see for this, fine, just fine. When I tap on create, martingale bot, here I am, and here we are. I'm already running this, yeah? I'm already running this. Okay, I'm already running this. If you want to see some of my performance, I'll just show you. Top right, we can see the records. Okay, let me just show you this, all the cells. Okay, this is the cells. That means when I'm trading this, right, I'm selling, I'm buying, every time I'm selling, I'm getting some profits in the form of BTC. All right, in the form of BTC. Okay, let's talk about the settings. Yeah, let's talk about the settings. I run this on sub-bin mode. Yeah, sub-bin mode. Okay, obviously I'll have my margin call on, and my AI margin call is also on. You guys know this. All right, this is run on cycle. It is not on one shot. Yeah, our USDT trade signals are all on one shot. This runs on cycle. All right, this runs on cycle. That means once it has sold, it will buy again. Okay, it runs on cycle. What about the setting? Let me go to the trade setting. I'll show you how I do this. The first buying amount, you can't use the same setting for as our USDT trade settings. Yeah, no. This is slightly different. Yeah, listen and pay attention. Huh? So the first buying amount is 0.0003 BTC. We need to have a little bit of BTC before we can actually do this. Yeah? So first buying amount is 0.0003 BTC. So I'm going to run this. AI margin call definitely on for me. I never run my trades without AI margin call. Okay, let me go back to my trade settings. All right. Okay, my margin limit is 7. I go for 7 calls. Whole position take profit ratio, I go for 1.3%. Why 1.3%? Because based on the market movements for the ETH BTC pair, I would rather go for a smaller profit, 1.3%. All right, 1.3%. And then over here, you can see, okay, my whole position take profit, callback will be 0.1. Okay, buy-in callback is 0.1. Sub position take profit is 0.1. Okay, strategy period, I'm running on cycle, not one shot, I'm running on cycle. Okay, and then my margin configuration, I'll show you guys now. Very simple. Very simple. Okay, my 7 layers here. First call is 1%, second call is 1%, third call is 1%, fourth call is 1%, 5, 6, and 7 is at 2% each. 2%, 2%, 2%. The right-hand side, everything is one time. Okay, everything is one time. Very simple setup. Okay, and then, yeah, the sub-bin mode. I also need to show you this. Distributed and take profit allocation. Yeah, distributed and take profit allocation over here. 1.3, 1.3, 1.3, just like the whole position take profit value. All right. But now you have it. Now you have it. There's no preset price. The moment you set this up, just turn it on and let the robot do its job. It's as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Now, the thing about, okay, let's calculate your capital requirement. Yeah, let me just stop sharing. Let me just stop sharing for a while. Capital requirement. 0.0003 BTC is the first buy-in amount. We're opening 7 layers, correct? So how much BTC should I have? Anybody can calculate that for me? How much BTC should I have to do this trade? 0.0003. Okay, let me just open up my whiteboard so everybody can see this. Remember, yeah, it's 7 layers. I'm doing 7 layers. So it's 0.0003 BTC times 8 times 8. So this becomes 0.0024 BTC. That is our requirement. Okay. What is the value of this? What is the value of this? If I look at today's price, That's about $65,000. Am I right? $65,000. So times 65,000. Okay, it's about $156. With $156, what can you do? You go and buy 0.0024 BTC. You set it up like what I showed you earlier, and then just turn it on. Okay? And then you just turn it on. And you will see your value when the market is moving. Okay, when the market is moving like this. All right, guys, so far, okay, can you understand about the capital requirement? Can you understand? Give me a thumbs up. A quick look at the market movement next. All right, great. Let's also take a look at the way the market is moving, yeah? All right, now mind. So what we can see is as the market is moving up or the market is moving down, okay, when the market is moving up or the market is moving down, this is how we understand this. All right. Okay. So we are going to trade BTC, ETH. Okay. BTC, ETH. So we have 0.003 BTC and we decided to buy. When the market drops, it buys again. All right, it buys again. The market drops further, it buys as per our setting. So now we have more ETH. We're using Bitcoin to buy ETH, yeah? And once the price goes up, similar calculation like dollar cost averaging, everything happens the same way like what we've been doing before. The price goes up from the new average price by 1.3%. At that time, because we set it at 1.3%, yeah, at that time it will be sold. And once it is sold, we have more Bitcoin. Okay, more Bitcoin. We're going to use ETH and BTC. Remember, both ETH is a rising asset. BTC is also a rising asset. Eventually, what happens is when you're looking at the portfolio value, say in your Bybit, and you're looking at the dollar value, you will notice that it actually goes higher and higher and higher over a period of time. Now compare that. Let's say this is just BTC USDT, yeah? And this is ETH USDT, yeah? If I just bought BTC and I kept it, I would have had a growth. If I had just bought ETH and kept it, yes, I would have had a growth. But the thing is, if I were trading them like this, shifting the value between both of this, my growth potentially could be much, much bigger. And when I trade this for a longer period of time, what actually happens is I'm minimizing my risk so much that eventually I'm profitable anyway. The power of the ETH BTC market. All right. Okay, guys. So that is the brief explanation on how you can actually set up and move this. What I've done today is we are lucky today. We are lucky today because together with us in our presentation here are some officials from Bybit. Yeah, some officials from Bybit. And you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite this official from Bybit to come over and give an introduction to you about Bybit, yeah, so that we can understand a little bit more about this particular exchange. I know we are very used to some of the other exchanges, but let's take a look at what Bybit is, what Bybit can also offer for all of us, yeah? So what I want to do now is I want to invite the ambassador of Bybit to come over and give us a little bit of an outlook about Bybit. Yeah, let me welcome Mr. Sean.
So, hello everyone. I'm
All right.
Sean. So I'm the ambassador of Bybit. Today I'm going to share about what is Bybit and the history of Bybit, and also like what's their development for now. So with Bybit, we have a slogan. It's called the crypto arc and also gateway to Web3. We also promote like next level reliability products and also opportunities. So we are trying our best to be the crypto arc of the world. Yeah. So we are bringing the next level technology to all of you guys, all of the users in from whole world. Yeah. So these are some very simple introduction of Bybit. We have now more than 20 million. Okay, we have more than 20 million of user, and we are one of the top 3 crypto exchanges in the whole world. When we have like more than 10 billion trading volume, okay, every day. Okay, this is the everyday volume. So we have users from more than 160 countries. Yeah, so and also our customer service is 24/7. So don't just don't be shy to ask our customer service if you have any questions. So so what do we offer? Okay, so like you just some simple briefing as there are too much words here. So the first one is we have 100,000 trade per second. We have this engine. So yeah, we can handle up to more than 100,000 of trades every second, and we have like zero server downtime during our 5 years in Bybit. Yeah, and we don't have like the breach or any outage since our birthday. We are 5 years old now, and we don't have any as mentioned earlier. We don't have any downtime, and also we support high frequency trading. Yeah. Okay. So the interesting things of Bybit last year was we just moved our HQ to Dubai. So it's actually an open space. So if you want to organize any community meetup or some meetings, workshops, and just feel free to drop by. Yeah. So
Wow.
you just
So all our buddies in Dubai can use your place, yeah?
yeah, but I think need a reservation if not mistaken. Yeah,
Okay.
you just can search by maybe search some keyword like Bybit HQ, and you can just like simply go there. Like it's not chargeable. Okay, so
Okay.
it's free to entry. Yeah. So I saw some of my friends just been over there. So if next time I'm traveling to Dubai, I sure will go there. Okay.
I
So
don't mind accompanying you there, Sean.
okay, Ken, maybe let's plan our trip there.
All right.
Sure. Okay. So the next thing I think for the last year, right, we have last year we have launched our so-called Web3 wallet. So you can create your own Bybit wallet from the Bybit app, and you can access to any Web3 I say trading or any buying like if you want to like buying some NFTs, yeah, you just can buy it from Bybit's wallet using Bybit wallet. So so maybe from now on what I've been sharing is okay what has been Bybit achieved during maybe this year or last year. Okay, so maybe we can have a simple look at what Bybit has achieved during the past years. Okay, so we established in 2018. Start we set our sail with as a derivative trading platform. So last time we only have 5 derivative trading platform. So it's an inverse derivative. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, if not mistaken, we have Litecoin, XRP, those. Yeah. So and in 2019, we have starting to grow our user. We have occupied like 10,000 of the global Bitcoin trading volume, and also we have launched our first and largest crypto trading competitions in the world. More than 8,000 participants. Okay, so this is what we call the WSOT, and if you can, if you are interested, you can search it. And you know what? This year WSOT, we have a Lamborghini giveaway. Okay, we have a Lamborghini giveaway and also 3
Has it been
Rolex
won, the
scooters.
Lamborghini?
Sorry?
Has the Lamborghini been won?
Yes, been won, but unfortunately not by me.
All right.
That's like I'm watching the live giveaway, but then praying very hard, but then still the luck not on me, man.
All right.
So in 2020, we have welcomed our first 1 million customers. Okay. And in 2021, the bull market, so we have launched our sports trading during the bull market. Yeah. So and also we hit an all-time high daily trading volume of 35 billion. Okay. So now we have more and more trading volume coming in. And in 2022, we have more than 10 million users. And also we launched our Bybit Web3, our own NFT marketplace. And also we have incubated one of our decentralized exchange, which is called Apex. Yeah, so in 2023 itself, we have doubled up our users worldwide, reaching more than 20 million users. So all of this our hard work and efforts paying out is well recognized by so the news all over the world. Yeah, so you can see we have a partnership deal with Red Bull. You can see during the last year we have F1 racing in Singapore. Yeah, so Red Bull is we are sponsoring one of the car team is Red Bull, and also not only we not only having a USDT trading pass, we also have USDC trading pass, and we are trying very hard to get operating license from all over the world. Like you can see, UAE, Dubai is one of our we have a HQ there, and also we have a license there, and also we did have several best crypto exchange rewards, this and that over the past few years. Yeah. So and also not only pure trading, we actually did have some strategic partnerships to speed up the whole Web3 ecosystems building. Yeah, we did give away some scholarships to some of the university students, and also in Dubai, we also collaborate with them to accelerate the whole Web3 ecosystem growth. Yeah, and also we did collaborate with one of the luxurious watch, Frank Miller. So we try to close the gap between Web2 and Web3 users. Yeah, and also we have a Bybit cards launched last year. So yeah, these are some of our partnerships around the world. Paradigm, Copper, we have also Circle and Fireblocks. And this one is mentioned just now. We have collaborations with Red Bull Racing Team, and also we have launched an NFT about this Oracle Red Bull Racing teams. So I think this comes to the end of some presentation of what's Bybit and what's Bybit doing recently. So if you wish to learn more about Bybit, you can just simply visit our blog. You can search Bybit blog, Bybit learn. Yeah, so these are the two things if you want to have more and more insights or knowledge about what's Bybit doing, and also you can join you can join our Bybit communities. We have I think now it's about around 20 country a Telegram group. Yeah, so you can just join if you wish to know more about Bybit, their local updates. And also we have our customer support ready. Just feel free to contact them through apps or websites. So at the end of my sharing, I would like to share one of the benefits, surprise we have prepared for all of you guys. So now, so this is the surprise. This is the QR code. Is the registration Bybit registration link for superstars, and so if you register now, and you can scan this QR code to register, and
Wow.
like so within 7 days of registrations, and you complete your KYC, and also deposit $100, you can get a $15 of airdrop. What does it mean by airdrop? So this $15 is actually withdrawable. So means you can after this event ends, you can get $15 and you can spend elsewhere. Also, you want to use it for trading. Yeah, that's fine. So it's actually a zero risk investment. Imagine like after 7 days, you get like 15% of ROI instantly. So without risking anything, okay, without risking any of the capital. And if you feel you are comfortable by to trade with Bybit, yeah, you can just continue to use this $15 trade in Bybit, yeah, to maybe generate more wealth along. Okay.
Okay, anybody wants to ask any questions, you may raise your hands and I'll allow you to ask your question. Anybody wants to ask any questions? All right. Okay, looks like there's no question, Sean. So I think everybody understood what you were sharing. So lovely. Thank you so much, Jeff, for your gift, Sean.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day, everyone.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow, that's amazing. Once again, I just want to give a quick thanks to Sean for telling us a lot about what Bybit is, what Bybit has to offer, and then obviously there's an offer right at the end. So thank you so much. Totally appreciate that. Now, guys, getting back to where we were just now. Like for me, what I do is I'm going to trade. In fact, I'm already doing this. I'm trading ETH BTC on Bybit. Yes, you can trade this in Binance. You can trade this in HTX. You can do the same thing in OKX. No issues whatsoever. But go for either Binance or Bybit. Yeah, because they are right at the top there. Yeah, they're right at the top. Binance #1, Bybit is, I think, right now is number 3. Now, I want to quickly go back to the chart. I was having a little bit of an issue just now to load up my trading view. It's all settled. Are you guys still okay to have a look at the chart? If you're okay to look at the chart, give me a thumbs up so I can quickly go to the chart and explain that as well. Okay. All right. Okay. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Okay. So here we are. This is trading view. All right, trading view. This is, let me just move. Okay, this is ETH BTC. This is how it looks like. All right. I'm looking at the day chart. Now, if you look at this, right, if you look at this, okay, if you look at this, you can see that it doesn't swing so violently. Okay, it doesn't swing so violently. So this particular coin pair, it has comparatively lesser volatility here compared to the coins that we usually trade in the USDT market. Lesser volatility. Yeah. Now this particular coin pair and this particular market movement, this is what I'll say. Yeah, this is my opinion. It's very suitable for those with lower risk tolerance. You don't want to take much risk. I got a bit of money. I want my money to just grow over a period of time. I don't want to be so involved in doing this. Yes, suitable for those with lower risk tolerance. But but they want to accumulate cryptocurrencies. Yes, this is good. Okay. Now, if you don't want to use robotics, this particular chart is also easy to trade because it doesn't move very quickly, you see. So if you're looking at this chart and you already know we have so much of training on trading here. As you can see, once it has reached to the bottom, you can actually buy it at the bottom, wait until it goes up and you can sell. You can actually do it manually, looking at the chart manually, and then putting in the appropriate parameters in the robot. You can do that. You can actually do this, you know, you can do this and start collecting your BTC as well using the robot. Why are we still using the robot, even though we are looking at the chart? Because, yeah, we can set up the robot and let the robot do all the work. Remember that, yeah? We can use the robot to maximize our profits. Why? Because we have the callbacks, and we can also do better DCA if the market goes down when we're using the robot after analyzing the chart. Okay? But if you're going to go full auto, remember this is much longer term. This is a much longer term trades. Yeah? And I believe that this particular coin pair should be a coin pair that every RoyalQ user is trading anyway, so that you can accumulate your Bitcoin over a period of time on autopilot as you are trading the USDT market. All right. Now, this is how the ETH USDT looks like. Okay, ETH USDT. I'm looking at the month time frame. As you can see, this is a rising market. This is what I told you. If I were to measure this, if I had just bought ETH and I kept it, this would have grown by 111% over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Now let's take a look at BTC. Okay, BTC. This is the BTC market. Again, this is month time frame. Now, if I had bought some BTC and I kept it, now this is just a rough idea for you, yeah? It would have grown by 155%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months. Okay? Rising markets. Now, let's take a look at the ETH BTC. But over here, what you can see, it's all of these movements. And we're going to take small profits, 1.3%. So it goes up by 1.3%, it's going to sell. It's going down by 1%, it's going to buy. Then it's going to sell. Yeah, finds an opportunity to buy. It's going to sell. Going down, it's doing DCA. So you're going to have more ETH, more BTC, more ETH, more BTC. And over a period of time, what happens is that, you know, it's a longer period of time. What happens is you end up with a lot more Bitcoins and a higher value. Even though you have a lot more ETH, because the rising market, if you convert that to USDT, you still have a lot more than just buying it and holding it. All right. Did you guys get an understanding of what I just shared? All right. So that's about the session we have, the time we have for today. So I've explained to you why Bitcoin, where Bitcoin started, where it is heading, all the reasons on why the value is going to keep on increasing, how we can actually get that through Autopilot. We're going to trade the ETH BTC pair using RoyalQ. I recommended that we go and use Bybit because I'm doing it there. I want to maintain my USDTs in Binance and Bybit for my BTC pairs, right? And we also heard from Sean, ambassador of Bybit, who gave us an overall explanation about what Bybit is, and also made an offer at the end that whoever signs up with that QR code, you'll get you'll get the $15 back. All right. Fuel fees and all of that. Yeah. Question by Samson is the same. Fuel fees is the same. It's that 20% gas fees every time you make the profit. From that profit, it will be deducted from your RoyalQ wallet, from the USDT value, from the current USDT pricing. All right. That's how it will be deducted. Okay. So guys, any other questions? If you have no questions, we can bring this to an end. Thank you so much. Any questions, guys?